welcome. And I'm sure a lot of you were thinking, would this day ever get here? And the day has finally arrived. We are ready to celebrate with a groundbreaking for a project that is anticipated by everybody in this area. As you know, we're going to modernize the travel experience out of Hollywood Burbank Airport without sacrificing the convenience of Hollywood Burbank Airport. If we heard one thing from the citizens of our area, they like walking out to the airplanes, they like the convenience, and they want to see that continue. And I'm here to tell you that that will continue. I also want to thank the citizens of the city of Burbank for a 70% yes vote on the development agreement that got us to where we are today. And as we celebrate, I also want to thank the partners that this airport has on this project. First, of course, the airlines and their support of undertaking such a massive project for the airport. The FAA, we could not have done this without their cooperation and the support of the FAA. And as we now move forward, I want to thank Jacobs, who is the program manager of this project, that got us going very quickly. And also to thank Holder Pankow TEC Joint Venture, who is the progressive design team that is going to be undertaking a very, very aggressive schedule. So that if you want to circle on your calendars today to be back here, but standing at a new terminal on October 1st of 2026. A very, very aggressive schedule. So with that, again, thank you for being here. I'm not going to be saying anything more. I want to get the program moving forward. And I'd like to introduce our first speaker, which is President Felicia Williams from Pasadena, who is the president of the Burbank-Glendale-Pasadena Airport Authority.
On behalf of the cities of Burbank, Glendale, and Pasadena, I would like to welcome you to your replacement passenger terminal. The three cities acquired the airport back in 1978 when I was 6 years old, and it was acquired as an economic engine for the region. Now, with 8 carriers and 6 million annual passengers, the airport is all grown up, providing more than 12,000 jobs and generating $2 billion in economic impact for Southern California. Not only are we serving Southern California, but Burr was also named Best Airport in the United States by Folders Travel. So, first the United States, next the universe. From the friendly staff to the airlines to the convenience, as Frank mentioned, Burr is the gem of our community. Burr has weathered the pandemic storm and it's clear skies ahead, hopefully with some tailwinds. We have a great team of airport commissioners with backgrounds in finance, law, construction, and public service who are dedicated to moving this project forward on time and on budget.
Thank you. It's my honor to be here. Typical politician. Adam Schiff does all the work, and I get to be here at the groundbreaking. No, seriously, Congressman Adam Schiff would love to be here. He's represented this airport for decades now in the state legislature and now in the United States Congress. And he's done a very capable and able job of being one of the stewards to make sure that the airport remains responsible to the neighbors, but also most important, responsible to their core mission is to be of service to all of Southern California and beyond. So he sends his greetings and his regrets that he couldn't be here. Also on behalf of United States Senator Alex Padilla, who grew up just a few blocks away from here, down the road, he sends his greetings as well. It was Adam Schiff and Senator Padilla who made sure that the administration understood that about $45 million would come to this project. And trust me, we're not done. Their job is not done, and they're going to continue to fight for the success of this airport and the entire community. This project is going to be about $1 billion or so, and it's money well spent. Because we live in the United States of America, and everything that we do, we should always do it to the best of the ability of any human being or any community on the planet. And Burbank, as you heard earlier, is already a testament to what tremendous service is to a community, having the accolades of the best airport in the country. It's important for all of us to know that days like this just don't happen overnight. It's been decades of individuals who have worked on this and who have been gone. But I just want to give a special thanks to a personal friend of mine, somebody that I served with as a colleague when I was a councilman and he was a councilman locally, and that's Frank Quintero. He's still a commissioner to this day. He's one of those individuals who came and never left. That's how you get a project done that takes decades to come to fruition so that we can have the groundbreaking today. And in just 2 short years, we're going to hear more of that at a better quality because this project is going to make it happen. As you heard earlier, this supports thousands of jobs. It's one of the biggest economic engines in the LA basin, and it's going to be even bigger than better than it was before. And way before the Olympics come, this project is going to be done. I know that I was talking to the head of Jacobs Engineering. He goes, well, nobody gave us that objective. I said, yeah, but us politicians, that's what we think about. We're thinking about, got to get everything done before the Olympics. So anyway, we're going to be able to take care of a lot of agendas here, but most importantly, we're going to take care of the agenda of the American taxpayer and put their good, hard-earned money to good use here. In addition to that, we're going to be serving the community of Southern California and beyond, because Burbank Airport is the little airport that could and will and always will be the engine for our community in San Fernando Valley and beyond. So congratulations to everyone, and I welcome this day.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you, and on behalf of the Los Angeles and Orange County Building and Construction Trades Council, I want to thank you for inviting us and having us here, because at the end of the day, our members are ready to take their shovels, take their tools, take their equipment, and start building this airport. We represent 150,000 skilled and trained construction workers, 48 local unions. We have 22,000 apprentices. That's more apprentices than any other state in the nation, by the way. So we're serious when it comes to workforce development and training. The mission of our Building Trades Council is to bring union standards and local hire to the most important construction project through a project labor agreement. I'm proud to say that we have an agreement for the replacement passenger terminal, and that comes from a strong working relationship with the airport board, representing Burbank, Glendale, and Pasadena. Many building trades union members live in these cities. Now they'll have a chance to build the airport that serves their families and their communities. The project is also extending opportunity to thousands of new building trades members, our apprentices. We're in the middle of a massive recruitment into the building trades. With our apprenticeship readiness fund, we are opening the pipeline to quality union jobs to all communities of Southern California, and even to folks who have had barriers of employment before. Our fund has launched many success stories. In fact, it'll be soon placing its 1,500th apprentice into a job. I better say a career. Maybe right here at Hollywood Burbank Airport, we'll be able to put them to work. With the settlement of the entertainment strike, the massive events like the Olympics, the World Cup, and basketball All-Star Game coming to the area, we need a state-of-the-art transportation more than ever. The building trades are proud to bring our high-quality local members to do this challenging work, and we can't wait to start. So thank you very much, and our members are ready to don their hard hats, get their work boots, get their tool belts on, and start building this airport. Thank you.
And good morning, and it's great to see so many friends here today. You know, today is very personal to me. I was born in LA, grew up here in the Valley, not too far down the road in Studio City. Burbank was my childhood airport for regular trips to go see family up in the Bay. I still have in my office at Southwest headquarters my first flight certificate from 1976 on PSA to SFO. So it's hard for me to hide that personally I am very excited that this day is here. Now, 34 years after Southwest started serving Burbank, and I'm in my 29th career at Southwest, 29 years at Southwest, and I'm honored to have this role of supporting our nearly 80,000 Southwest employees who wear the heart on our sleeves for California as the state's largest carrier, and to be here to represent them as we move the first Earth toward a new future for our customers here in Burbank. It just means just so much to me. The current facility, as we say at Southwest, has been well loved over the years. It has served us and the communities that rely on this easy-to-use airport very well. And although the new facility will have the same number of gates as the modified historic terminal that we know so well, the upgrade and experience for our customers and employees will be transformative. Speaking of the more than 300 Southwest employees based here at Hollywood Burbank Airport, please join me in thanking them for the job they do under the leadership of Nico Dibble, our station leader, who is here today. And also on my team, Steve Hubble is here continuing his stewardship of the relationship with the airport and all airports in the West. So thank you for everything you do, Steve. I earlier mentioned that Southwest is the largest carrier in California, so let me put it another way. Today our schedule holds 635 flights from California, with nearly half will land at the airport in the state. Burbank has over 60 flights a day, and nearly half serve other California destinations. While other carriers fall in and out of love with California, we're invested and have been the largest carrier for over 2 decades. Southwest is very excited to elevate Burbank and have a significant role in this game-changing upgrade for the San Fernando Valley. Our deepest thanks to the joint venture of Holder, Pankow, TEC, Corrigan as A&E lead, and Jacobs as program manager, who in collaboration and working with the Burbank-Glendale-Pasadena Airport Authority are making this dream a reality that begins today. Thank you.
Good morning. You know, as I got up this morning, it was kind of misty in the South Bay. And amazingly, as I started driving towards Burbank, the sun came out. And I started to say, there's no place in the world I'd rather be than at this event. Before I start, I just want to thank some people on our team, because this wouldn't have happened without a lot of people being involved. And I don't want to mention the names because I don't want to miss names, but we have some of our representatives from our local airports district office and our governor, general counsel. Could you folks stand up just to let people see who you are? Thank you. So I just want to talk a little bit about the partnership, what it took to get to this point. You know, this has been a very needed project for some time now, but it took a lot of people with great intentions on all sides of the argument to work together and find a way to get us to this day. Just for facts and figures for those who don't know, since 1981, FAA has prepared 4 environmental impact statements on a proposed replacement terminal. Just to put that in context, I looked it up this morning. It took about 30 years to build the Great Pyramids in Egypt. But the good news is that we're here today. We're here today. And we're very excited about the fact that this new replacement terminal is going to be further from the airport, because the current one, because of its proximity to the runways, require air traffic coordination when the aircraft push back. So it's going to be better located. It's going to allow for more efficient movements of aircraft, and you're going to get an amazing passenger experience. And it's amazing that the authority is going to build this great, sustainable, energy-efficient terminal that the residents and the community deserves. So these are some exciting things to really look forward to moving forward. You know, it was mentioned earlier about the bipartisan infrastructure law funds, about $46 million. And I'm sure, yeah, more will come, Congressman, don't worry about that. Also about $50 million in passenger facility charge approvals to kind of help finance this project. We really look forward to continue to work with the authority, airport authority, and others to try to make this a success. So once again, I would like to close by just congratulating everyone. It's been a long road, but this is a great accomplishment.
Okay, now comes an exciting part of the program this morning. We have a video through the efforts of Corrigan, the architectural firm that is responsible for the design of our new terminal. It's called An Inside Look at the Terminal, and what you can expect to see when you come in October of 2026.
Introducing Hollywood Burbank Airport's replacement passenger terminal. A new state-of-the-art modern terminal that will elevate Burr. The replacement terminal will be situated on a new site via improved roadway access from North Hollywood Way. Approaching the replacement terminal, The overarching canopy and sweeping roofline come into view, drawing travelers into the outdoor plaza and main entry, where the enhanced guest experience begins. The silver screen and the searchlight columns are reminiscent of the old Hollywood era, while the architecture evokes a reinterpretation of mid-century modern. Once inside, passengers are welcomed into the light-filled check-in hall with terrazzo flooring and warm materials. Passengers utilize automated kiosks to receive their boarding pass and check their bags before proceeding to the security checkpoint. After clearing security, guests enter the Great Hall and Central Food Court. Filled with natural light and views to the airside, the customer experience continues with access to a variety of restaurant options, retail shopping, and other amenities. Heading down the concourse, one side of the central circulation zone is occupied by comfortable gate lounges that are designed as common use to accommodate any airline, with flight information displays, additional concessions, and restrooms located opposite the gates. Upon arrival, passengers deplane via an accessible covered boarding ramp, and after a short walk to the terminal entry, proceed to baggage claim. When complete, the replacement passenger terminal will maintain the ease of use and unique boarding experience of the legacy facility, while providing an elevated customer experience in a new, modern, and convenient facility that will serve the region for decades to come.